welcome to day one. How often have you heard someone say, my back went out? What exactly does that mean? Because we hear it all the time at people in the physical therapy profession. So when someone's back goes out, typically what it means is they have strained one of the muscles. Nothing actually explodes in there or shoots out of your back into some crazy thing. It's actually a muscle strain. I tell people it's just like you've been sprinting to first base and you strain your muscle. Your back going out, majority of time, is just a strained muscle. Now, if you have symptoms that go down your leg, into your thigh, into your calf, all the way down to your foot, that does mean you have some neurological involvement, and that could be some irritation to the nerve that could be caused also by a muscle strain or some involvement with the disc. But typically that's what it means when your back goes out. It's a strained muscle. Okay, tomorrow we're going to talk about what to do in the first 48 hours after your back goes out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, it's day number 2. What do you do in that first 48 hours when your back goes out? So what I recommend to my patients is as soon as possible to get on some sort of anti-inflammatory that is safe for them, and then also to do some icing. And to do that icing, I want you to get into a sideline position like Sean is showing us now. You're going to apply some ice to your back till it is numb. Once it is numb, then I want you to get up and start walking around. That movement will start to help make you feel better. As you're walking around, your back may start to hurt again, so lie back down, apply some more ice. When you're numb, get up and walk, and just keep repeating this in the first 48 hours, making sure you get a good night's sleep, and that is the best way you can treat your back in that first 48 hours. Tomorrow we're going to start talking about how do you transition from this point into moving a little bit more as you feel better. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, day number 3 of what to do when your back goes out. So once you get past that acute stage and your back is starting to feel a little bit better, what you need to start doing is introducing some movement back into your spine. So what I have my patients do is go ahead and get on your hands and knees, and then you're just going to gently go into some extension down into your back like this. We call this the cat and camel exercise, and then push up into flexion, and you just go back and forth gently between those two motions. And if that feels okay, you can even go a little bit further. You'll go up into flexion and then allow your butt to go back towards your heels, and just to get a nice stretch in your back. And then you can also go into some extension by bringing your pelvis forward and just easing into a little bit of extension just like that. So this is an easy way to get some more movement in your spine once you feel a little bit better. Tomorrow we're going to talk about then how to transition back into full body movements. So we'll see you then. Okay guys, day 4. You're done with the acute stage of pain. You've introduced some movement by doing some of the cat and camel exercises that you do last time. So now we need to start moving you into a couple of full body movements. The first thing I like to have patients do is do some sit to stands or some squats to a chair. Go ahead and show them that, Sean. Just up and down just like that. Go ahead and do 10 or 15 of these. This is a movement you have to do all the time, so you might as well do it. The other one I have them do is start doing some step ups. Up and down on a step, just going into some single leg stance. This is just a real easy way to start getting some movement into your body, and hopefully you're still walking quite a bit. The other thing I like to have them do is do some standing back extensions. So just hands at your waistline and just pushing back. Do this 10 or 15 times. You really will have a hard time doing these too much. Tomorrow we will wrap things up and answer any questions you might have. See you then. Bye.
Good morning. I'm into work early today to go on a bike ride with a few of my patients, but before I do that, I just want to give you a quick recap of the video series that I just completed on acute low back pain. And I guess the main thing that I really want you guys to get out of this is that hurting your back is really just like hurting any other part of your body, whether it be your knee, your ankle, or your shoulder. But for some reason, when people hurt their back, they kind of tend to freak out like, oh no, it's my back, you know, my aunt or my uncle, they hurt their back and it was all downhill from there. But really, when you hurt your back, the majority of time, as I said in the video series, it is just a strained muscle and it will heal just like any other part of your body. It does hurt really bad, but you'll get over it and you'll get back to doing what you need to do and what you love to do. So if you do hurt your back, follow the steps in the videos. As always, if you have any questions, I'm always here to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.